Like,
Well,
just genuine.
I just accidentally upskirted them immediately.
Oh yeah, that's very easy. I think that's part of the wish fulfillment. Is that this is a game
Is it capturing?
where
It's capturing.
fundamentally this is a game about being a well-dressed, very like queer-feeling furry, and then
Oh
you
my
become
god,
a
the camera
bull and upskirt
sensitivity.
yourself.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, they set that way too high. I don't know why. You gotta turn it like to a 10th, and then it's about
okay, there are
tolerable.
options.
I have options. Do you want to see
Oh,
them?
that's much better. Now I'm not constantly accidentally upskirting the character.
Oh, it was the camera you were doing that. Like
Yeah.
I was like, I think
No, the camera
like,
just whipped around all over the place. I can't
Like, there's
see.
what-
I can't quite see chat and play this, so you're gonna have to keep an eye on it for me, Bis.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Shan. You got a snack friend. I feel like I've never really associated myself with cows specifically, right?
Spacing your air jumps change how far or how high you can jump.
But I feel a weird kinship with this character, and I think part of it is just the fact that both me and her.
Oh, in fact,
have a
you
snake.
specifically dislike cows a lot of the time.
Yeah. I should probably clarify
do
that
the
my
hen
snake
things,
is
like,
just arrow,
move
but
you?
still, that's still a
Look.
snake. I don't know why the arrows move you, Elena.
Or
I
the
cannot
question
tell
marks,
you.
I mean.
Oh, we're saying arrows because I was saying arrow.
Probably.
I don't think actual cows are lovely. They're just they're too horseoid, you know?
They smell bad and they make loud, weird noises.
Okay, so here's my advice, right? Is if you're doing some sort of action chain, the wall jump should always be the last one. Because the wall jump is quite powerful in this and quite good for readjusting. But, like...
What
your
happened to
dead
my
zone
camera
set-
angle?
Is your dead zone set correctly?
What dead zone?
Like, it just feels like your control stick is not... What do you mean cows smell good, Shan? What do you mean cows smell
What the fuck
good?
are you talking about? Cows are the like, worst smelling animals of all time.
Well, I mean, there are skunks and dogs. Those are also
There we
pretty
go.
bad.
Yeah, but skunks don't smell like poop.
Elena, I think your dead zone's fucked. Or
What are you talking about?
Yeah, because like it feels that the camera.
Well, it's
like,
a problem with the game then.
It wasn't a problem for me.
Because like you notice that she's like always moving slightly.
Yeah, I think it's a dead zone thing. Maybe my controller just has a big dead zone.
The controller is fine and like everything else.
It's a shame if these issues end up like ruining
look
the
at how
demo for
stuttery
you.
the snake is.
You know what I mean though when I say this feels a bit like a bit like a prototype or a bit like a proof of concept rather than a demo.
It's a problem for you as well, Maxie. I say.
But it does have some good stuff. The movement in here is good.
It's a snake
And the
swing. You ever think
and
about the
again-
game Snake Alley?
Is that the one that like Game Explained was pooping their pantaloons over?
I have no idea what Game Explained does or doesn't do.
Was it the one that Game Explained were pantsing their poopaloins over? Poopaloin sounds like some kind
Snake
of
Alley
like...
is really good though, I enjoyed it. It was like a Switch launch title. Which is where I played it. I played it on the Switch.
What animal
I'm
smells
reminded
great,
of it.
Shan?
The binturong smells like buttered popcorn, apparently.
The bint...
That's like the main thing people know about the binturong is it smells like buttered popcorn.
A freshly bathed pet rat. I huffed mine! The word huff is so powerful. And then they put rolling into game. And then they put rolling into game. And then they put rolling in the game. So close.
I pressed the wrong button.
Lena?
Yes, Biz.
Lena?
Yes.
We put rolling in the game.
Okay, thank you. I was aware.
We put rolling in the game.
Alright, that's a tutorial. And that's the real game. I got slapped up in my goop. Oh no.
Maybe you should try putting the camera, like, the camera already, like, looks quite sensitive anyway. If you set it to, like, less sensitive, it might also maybe make it so the drift is less terrible.
What the hell happened? It's a lizard man. You need some power orbs? Look, you just move around.
It's so unfortunate.
Well, that was interesting. I had to swing around the side
Yeah, I think those are pretty cool.
of the buoy. You ever think about buoy-based galaxy?
Nope, never. Not even once.
Whenever I
Please
hear the
don't
word
bring it up
buoy,
around
that's
me.
all I think of is buoy-based galaxy.
No more buoying. Buoying is banned,
the
Elena.
sensitivity got set back up when I got to the main game. No wonder it was goofy again. No, I didn't fix the sliding. Okay, that's too low. Now I can't move the camera at all. Here we go. Oh no! I actively try to avoid smelling the dogs. The dogs do not smell good.
I think I would huff cake if it wasn't for the social stigma.
Cake sniffer. Chat, this is a cake sniffer. Oh, that's a really sad death animation. It's so long and drawn out.
Oh my god, she's fucking dead. Elena, why did you fail her
just
like
realized
that?
she has My Little Pony face. Or like Littlest Pet Shop pet face.
Elena, I just got a little pop out on Twitch saying that this stream may contain a mature rated game.
Yeah, because I said it to games and demos.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. I was hoping that it was like tracking the content of this game specifically. It was like, damn, that cow death was a bit violent.
Uh-uh. Oh no!
I like a lot of cheese. I like the smell of garlic
Ouch.
bread. Most of my favorite smells are just food, I will be honest.
We should all watch, Top 10,000 Cheeses together on my stream.
Hey Elena, guess what?
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's only 11 hours.
Just shut the absolute fuck up now before I beat the shit out of you. You're gonna get fucking pummeled and you're gonna be like, ow, ow, no, I'm
join me to
pummeled,
watch
ow.
the 11-hour video of Top 10,000
Oh no, I'm
Cheeses.
pummeled. Oh no, I'm so fucking pummeled. Ow, help me, I'm pummeled. Ow. It's gonna be you when you're all pummeled.
Speaking of food smells, Callie got us ingredients to make this like really good looking fried banana thing. So she's
That's a
gonna
very
make
nice
that
thing for her to do.
tonight.
I was gonna buy you
I was gonna say
McDonald's the other
Sasha's
day.
gonna make it for us last night. That doesn't make any sense.
I got so close to like enacting a little bit of a silly on you. Because you remember the night when Callie was like sending food your way from McDonald's?
I don't think I was supposed to see any of that. So hello, welcome to the stream.
You know the night where Callie was sending food your way from McDonald's? I got so close to putting in another order from McDonald's.
Oh shit.
And it was just going to be stuff like, I was going to order a burger, but with like none of the contents on the inside except for pickles and onion. With extra pickles and onion. So it's just a big pickle apples and onions.
Ugh.
I was gonna do like a load of
We're gonna
bullshit
put
like
this
that.
food, make it something that we'll actually eat.
And I was hoping that I could like get it in before Callie's, so it would show up first, and you'd open it and be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Well,
And then
does
Callie
this
was
cow
like,
have an udder? If she does, she is she's using a binder on that thing.
"I'm gonna be real, right?
Uh-huh.
This is like such a fucking like queer character design anyway. That like 99% chance this is like an AMAB cow. This is a trans cow.
This is an Otis from back at the barnyard.
Fucking god! Moomi from Moomi and Otis solidarity. You love to see it.
When people draw like cow humanoid characters, they usually give them like big human boobs, but really they should just give them like one like really big udder.
I think I've seen that as well, Elena. I think that's actually also not that uncommon.
Okay, I've never seen that in my life.
I think you're just revealing that you haven't looked at enough cow people porn.
I don't generally look at any porn.
Elena, you're
I only
revealing
see
your
it
weak
when it
power
like
level.
comes across, when like it like shows up in front of me.
Uncultured.
Thanks.
Yeah, this section's a bit... I don't really understand what's going on with this section. I don't know where you're supposed... Like, I think I bypassed a lot of this shit. Like, I just used the pipes to get over to other pipes.
You know, there's rolling in
And
this game, but there hasn't really been any opportunities to roll in the actual level.
Well, there's a load of downhills. You're not using them. They're optional.
Like,
I
this
will
is the
admit,
first
though, some
time
of
I've seen a spot with like sufficient slopes to actually make use of the rolling. There you go.
Shan's saying when you screw at the bit. Wait. Okay, there's discussion of elephants on chat. And I think I'm not going to repeat any of it, because I don't like elephants anyway. I think genuinely elephants are a mistake.
I've been researching elephants recently. Or particularly extinct elephant species. Well, I've just got in a big circle. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't really know what this section of level's for. Like, I think you're supposed to go on... You're the pipes that go into the building.
No.
Like, if you go on top of those, then... You were on them earlier. The pipes that are, like, in the water and then they go up onto a building.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I
onto
see
the
that.
side of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think from there you can go on to, like, some more pipes, and then you start climbing the building or some shit.
Yeah, I've been researching elephants because I've been fascinated by the fact that, like, elephants used to be, like, extremely prolific. And there were, like, tons of species of them, and they lived on every continent on the planet. And now we are left with 2.
I think I'm going to add this to the lore of my universe, Elena. I think I'm going to make it so that all the fairies left because the elephants were really ugly and they hated them.
There was even a specific species of elephant that was native to Japan. Like, even Japan had their own elephant. And also, woolly mammoths lived in Japan. Specifically in Hokkaido, the northernmost island of Japan. Because it used to be, like, like, you know how there was the massive, like, land bridge in that area of the world? Like,
yes.
Made out of ice? It's like Hokkaido used to be attached to the mainland via just sheets of ice over the ocean.
I hate the ones with the giant lips, Shan. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
They're just unacceptable.
Those lived in South America.
You're going to live in South America in a minute.
Okay, yeah.
I say that, but then again, you know, Brazil recently banned Twitter. So, like, you know, there's some good shit going on down there, maybe.
And I was reading about how they have, like, a leftist government now. That's why Twitter got banned, is because Elon Musk doesn't like that Brazil has a leftist government. And they did a complete 180 because in like 2020 they had like a really terrible right-wing government.
And I think the right-wing government was installed as a response to a previous left-wing government. So Brazil, you just can't. Brazil is just constant flip-flopping. I think that double jump is what fucked you up. Like, you want to go low.
Yeah. There's a shark in the water. There's two of them.
I will be honest with you. It was quite late at night when I was playing this.
Uh-huh.
So this is about as far as I got.
The range at which you're allowed to use the snake is interesting.
How is it interesting, Elena?
In that I can't tell what the range is.
It's when the little reticule appears.
So you like this game, but you don't like Super Cow, huh?
No, because this cow feels gay.
There
This
she
cow
goes.
feels, and that's enough to make up for a lot. Also, I think I've I used to have a skirt that looked exactly like that. So, again, this cow speaks to me. Oh my god, this is just Whitney's milk tank. It's Whitney's fucking milk tank.
Super Cow is definitely also gay. Just reading the chat message.
Shan, I had no fucking. I didn't think of that. Thank you so much.
The electricity sounds like that one, like, creepypasta song. The one that Sasha said that she wants her one game to have music that sounds like.
Oh, the one that I said sounds like a person with no mouth trying to wail in agony.
Yeah, the electricity sounds like the first note of that song.
Love you too, Shan.
I would play it, but I think it gets copyright claimed. Something got copyright claimed in our Ring Racer stream, by the way.
Oh, was it Daytona?
I don't know what it was. It only lasted 1 minute. Whatever it was.
Was it Shiny?
Yeah, Shiny got copyright claimed. I hate this. I just straight up hate this. This sucks.
I will admit, I think the grappling needs
like if the icon is visible, I should be able to grapple.
Wait, that's not how it works?
No.
Okay, 0 out of a quintillion, I'm pissed off.
Like, I see the icon, I press the button and nothing happens, I get pissed off. See, like, there? Like, how close am I supposed to get to the damn thing?
I think that the swinging... I think the swinging needs an anti-entropic bias. Like,
the icon appears, why can't I grab it? What's the point of the icon if it doesn't signify when I can grab it?
Or maybe it needs less rotational momentum decay. Inertial reference to discrepancy decay, sorry. My apologies, everybody.
Look at that, I can't chain any more than that.
Yeah, this part was basically just impossible for me as well, that's why I just went to bed.
How the fuck do you do this? I don't understand.
Could you just go to the platform on the right, somehow? Because there's a platform on the right. No, yeah.
There's really not enough room to build
it
up
looks
the
like
momentum.
you can't really redirect speed midair in the way you would need to. It's a shame because, okay, so apparently there are commands for, like, skipping parts of the demo. Apparently? Let me go have a look. They were telling me about this earlier.
Who was telling you about that?
Okay, so apparently, like okay, so don't press it yet because it might actually go. It like for all we know, we're past the point it skips to. But I think when you're like at a point where you're either gonna give up or like cheat, I think the 1, 2, and 3 keys are like chapter skips that part.
I see.
Things.
I'm not really into this enough to really bother looking at more of it, honestly. I'd like to move on to the next game.
I think it needs work, but I really like what's there already. I have hope for this one, you know?
I see.
I'm rooting for it. I really want them to make something of this, really desperately.
I'm not the most impressed, I'm gonna be honest.
I like grappling, I like rolling, and again, the main character's great. I'm sorry, I don't know! Sometimes I just see a character and I'm just like, yeah, they're the best. I know nothing about them, but they're already
Moomi
like my
Spike.
fave. They're blowing immediately.
I'm not the most thrilled with that one. Did you send me Sonic Momentum?
Let me go see if... Oh yeah, I'll go get you Sonic, initial reference frame discrepancy.
I'm getting real tired of this bit, Biz. Stupid momentum bit. Just fucking say it. I'm tired of pretending that it's a bad word or something. It's really getting on my... It's only funny to you. You're the only one...
Cass finds it funny! Cass finds it funny!
Yeah, well, you know what? Cass isn't here right now.
Okay, I'm gonna put a poll in chat. Should streamers be allowed to say the M word? Brackets M apostrophe M.
Shut the absolute hell up.
Yes. No. Only Sonic fans. Brackets reclaiming it.
Only fans.
This is gonna be a 10-minute poll. No cheating allowed. Here you go.
And apparently there's a thing that people say to women when they have like some kind of opinion they're expressing. Like their argument back will just be OnlyFans detected, opinion dismissed.
Wow, fucking
I heard about
incredible.
that the other day. Apparently saying OnlyFans detected is supposed to be like a sick on. Oh, I turned caps lock on.
I think the real comeback to that should be at least somebody wants to look at my butthole. Because that's the thing, is that, like, it's, I don't know, it feels like a lot of this comes from, like, a very specific weird persecution complex, where, like, and I don't know, like, I guess it's fair. Like, I think that, like, there is a general societal problem with, like, men not being considered beautiful, you know? But then they take it out on women by being like, basically like, oh, you can make money easily by doing sex work and I can't. Which, I don't know, is probably only partially true anyway. But, you know, I don't know, it's like funky. There's like a thing there, I think. I don't know.
I'm sorry, women.
Thank you, Chroma, for believing in me and my bit. Unfortunately, the poll the poll unfortunately is on the side of me dropping the bit though. I'm sorry.
Good. Oh yeah, volume mixer, please save me.
I agree. Absolutely, Shan. I try to encourage some of my coworkers this sort of stuff. But you have to, but it's like, you know, I don't know. I try to like.
All right, bring it on.
I don't know. I try to uplift the boys in my life in the areas in which they are failed. which is a very specific subset of issues.
Hey, how come there's
But
like...
I'm conscious of it.
Oh. How come I couldn't, like, move? What the hell was going on?
Oh, you activated you activated technique 217. Elena, are you not reading all of the text boxes? Oh,
What
you're
text
you're
box
cut.
says?
Elena, there's the little text boxes on the little exclamation points. You got to use them, Elena.
Well, how? I've walked past them. If they're not activating text, I don't know what more I'm supposed to do.
You're supposed to press up. You know, it's a cave story.
Let's test out what we know. Oops. Well, I figured it out anyway. It's not super complicated.
Oh my
That's
god.
why usually in Sonic games, the text boxes are automatic because you blaze past them so fast.
Well, originally they were like mandatory and they activate automatically, but then everybody complained. Everybody complained that it's a Sonic fan game we need to read a fucking textbook for. Can I just be real here, right? I think that this game
I think if
suffers.
that's the case, then the problem is that your mechanics are too obtuse.
Elena, okay, I don't know, okay, so I think some of the mechanics are too obtuse, right? I think that's true.
Oh my god, there is a ton of fucking text boxes.
But I also feel like I think this game suffers from looking like a Sonic game. Because it really doesn't play like one. You know?
It plays vaguely like one.
Yeah, but like there's a lot of stuff like the way rolling works is just not the same concept, you know? Like it feels, I'm gonna say something weird. It feels more like almost like a pizza tower-esque. Like this is I'm gonna need you to just feel me on this one, because it would take like an entire presentation for me to explain what I mean in full. But it feels more like a pizza tower mechanic than a Sonic mechanic, the way rolling works. You know? Like, instead of rolling being, like, you're weightier and have less control, but slopes have more effect on you, it's more of this very digital, like, roll downhill for fast, roll uphill for slow, you know, in, like, this very, like, absolutist way that feels halfway to a pizza tower, you know? Because pizza tower is a lot of, like, very Sonic adjacent ideas, but made very digital. Whereas Sonic is normally very analog, you know?
I'm always amazed by the amount of people who hate any type of reading in games. Like, they get really upset when you have to read in your video game at all.
I think part of the problem with this is just, like, it'd be so much easier if every move just had a room where you have to, like, do the thing to get through, and then the text just appears on the top of the screen without stopping you. I don't know why it pauses the entire fucking game so that Slide can just say, "Hey guy, you gotta do a fucking jump!"
That's true. Like, why doesn't it just appear on screen and not stop you?
You know what had a really good tutorial? Wario Land 4, actually. Wario Land 4 was really one of the good tutorials.
Yeah, I'm amazed that RPGs are as popular as they are, with the number of people who just are vehemently opposed to reading in their video games.
Okay, so I think part of the problem is just that, like, you know, the internet gaming community is largely a Nintendo bubble, and the Nintendo bubble don't like RPGs as much as most people do.
The anecdote that I always bring up is a friend I had in high school who I let borrow my copy of Bowser's Inside Story. And it gave it back to me a few days later. They were like, I didn't know there was going to be so much reading in this game. They were like, didn't like all the reading.
Weakling. A lot of RPG fans still don't read. No. Also, it's actually funny because the developer of Sonic, Initial Reference Frame Discrepancy, the game we're playing at the minute.
Stop.
poll hasn't concluded. I still have my freedom. Anyway,
You have your bug ass.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the guy. He comes off as like you know, like
He's
he
one of
comes
those
off as the
pretentious game devs.
yeah. He's one of those guys where it's like, oh, I looked up tutorials on how to be a YouTube influencer, and now I make these videos that have sound effects in all the right places. It has the same editing style as a million other channels, and I put fucking SEO optimization on everything, and it's like half of the mechanics in this fucking game are just
When you do
excuses
that
to make
stuff,
these
you
really
end up
dull
feeling
videos.
soulless.
Absolutely, you end up feeling sourceless and soulless, and you end up feeling keynote. But yeah, so like it's a shame because a lot of the videos are deleted now because he would delete old videos that weren't getting numbers anymore. Probably as an
Stupid.
algorithm thing.
Meanwhile, I have my YouTube channel with over like nearly 2,000 videos on it. Because I just put everything on there.
I love you. What was I about to say? Okay, very quick. So basically, he makes all these videos about this game, and the thumbnail, like the titles and the thumbnails are always a bit clickbait, right? So he made one video once where he converted a build of this game to be a web browser game, right? I think that's an old build, so it's like you know, he does this as a side thing on like a now defunct version. And you know what he called that fucking video? Making the next Ultimate Sonic Flash.
Wait, that's what Maxie brought up in the chat, was it was reminding of that game.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're both using Sonic Advance Sonic Advance sort of star sprites. So that game definitely was on the guy's mind. But I don't know, just all of his videos were just stuff like redefining 2D Sonic gameplay, the evolution of inertial reference frame discrepancy, reinventing Knuckles.
Sounds a lot
You know, it's just all this really obnoxious stuff.
Dear Sega. Honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Chrome says type of title that incurs the death penalty. Oh yeah, it is also the environment being large. Also, I acknowledge would also be a thing. Also, although I think that like 2D Sonic like should probably just have like zoomed out cameras and bigger, like zoomed out cameras and sort of like more broad view just in general. Anyway, I think the games kind of work better on that level, like when that's the case.
Okay, Cassie.
It really, I'm just being real. Elena, shut your fucking mouth. Elena, shut your poop mouth now. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna grab you by the fucking lug oil and drag you outside.
Grab me by the poop mouth?
No, I didn't fucking say that. I said the lug oil.
Yeah, but are you gonna grab me by the poop mouth?
I don't know what the poop mouth is.
Okay, why did you bring it up then?
I didn't bring up poop mouth.
You said shut your poop mouth.
Did I? Did I say
sure
that?
did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not in my right mind. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going.
You're in your
Goodbye,
shite
everybody.
butt.
I'm in my shite butt.
Yeah.
What if I just became Elena too?
Poop mouth to be Lena.
What if I just started talking like Elena?
It was
and then I was like,
be
hey
poop
everybody, I'm
mouth.
Elena.
That's not what I
Hey
sound
everybody,
like.
I'm Elena. Everybody, I'm Elena.
Here's Tiny
And then-
Tuvia.
And then I just... No!
Snow?
No Tiny 2B.
All right.
What's
bring it
wrong with
on.
Tiny Tuvia?
You haven't paid for an on-screen appearance.
What about Tiny Twin Bee?
Oh my god, that'd be so... Could we get a Tiny Twinbee for stream? Elena, you're supposed to be rolling on every downhill. That's the nature of this game.
I can't make him roll. I'm pressing down.
You hold down. Wait, you hold... No, there's X, I think. They made it X for some reason.
Oh, that's stupid.
And then...
I feel like this upward move would be a lot more useful if it ended with an upward burst of speed instead of sideways. The sideways burst of speed is useless to me.
I think the reason it's set up like this is in order to make Tails and Knuckles more useful. Like Sonic can
Who
go
cares?
upwards, but not in a way that's. What do you? No, but it. No, but it's like.
Why do they need to be more useful? Like if you just play as them because you like the character.
So you're telling me that all Sonic characters should just be capable of the exact same things?
I just don't think it matters.
What?
If you like the character, you'll play as them. I don't really care what the character does.
Are you fucking serious right now? Are you?
I really am.
Serious? So you think that they should all just be skins, basically? It doesn't matter.
What I'm saying is I wouldn't care one way or the other. It wouldn't make a
Elena,
difference to me.
Elena, I think I'm going to kick the shit out of you, actually.
I really honestly don't care if there's no point to play as a specific character over another. Because it's not really... like...
But the way
like,
they play is part of their character.
Just because, like, this one plays in the specific way that's, like, better, or, like, they have the ability that I want. I would rather just pick them based on, I like the character. Like, they should all be useful equally.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, they're trying to make them equally useful, but useful differently, you know? Like, they have different strengths and weaknesses, so you make a choice by picking them.
They could also all be the same.
But then, but the fact that they're good at different things is part of their characterization, you know? It's like, you know, players, like, Sonic is supposed to be, you know, maybe like slightly less versatile, but the one who has the most speed potential because he's the fast one. And then Knuckles is generally better at combat because that makes him feel powerful, and that matches into his character as a proud warrior. And then Tails,
like, you know, when they put Rosalina in Super Mario 3D World, do you think I only play as her because she has like that little spin move? No, I play as her because she's Rosalina and I like her.
Well, no,
like, I don't care about the different character abilities in that game at all.
Okay, but if they made, like, Super Mario 3D World 2 and Luigi was suddenly the slowest character and could barely jump, like, you know, but was, like, really strong. I think I hate you, actually. I think we're never discussing anything ever again.
Wait.
I'm not, I have
momentum. The rings spell out momentum, Bez.
Also bad news. I think the poll came out in favor of people can say the M-word on stream.
Good.
So, momentum. Well, now I just feel like a
sweet
slut.
victory.
I just feel like a fucking filthy tramp.
Alright, bring it on!
This game just has no sauce.
Oh yeah.
It's
funny
just...
because it's...
Like, you know, they tried to put sauce on it with all these, like, moves and stuff. But it just feels so bland and corporate. Yeah. It doesn't feel like a fan game.
It is funny how they are just trying. So they're trying so hard with everything.
It feels like one of those bland indie games where they're trying really hard to, like, use all of the stuff they learned in Game Design University or whatever, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Where like they're like really technically competent, but that's all they have.
They did have one video once where they were like, "Oh, we've made it so that like the terrain geometry tiles itself in this like procedural way," and it's really interesting because all the stages just look really fucking boring.
I know, it's like you put so much effort into something that doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, they tried to put combat stuff because there's a big contingent of the Sonic fan base, myself included, who really want, you know, Sonic, a Platinum game, Sonic game, right? And even Frontiers, I think, was leaning into this a bit with its combat stuff.
The combat was one of the highlights in Frontiers. I really enjoyed that.
I liked it sometimes. I think they have a lot of room to improve.
Well, yeah.
But it's a better
like,
attempt
I didn't
than
like
like.
it. You know,
Yeah. What if
just
Sonic
because I
was
like
my
something
favorite
doesn't mean
game?
that I
Also.
don't think that it could be better. Like Left 4 Dead 2, I talk about a lot what things I would want to be improved in that. And then I'm very sad that like we'll never get a Left 4 Dead 3, and if we did, it probably wouldn't be what I wanted anyway.
Just make it yourself.
Well, somebody else tried to do that recently and it turned out not great.
Yeah, we'll just do it better than they did.
I don't think that I have the resources to make a better Left 4 Dead 2, but...
Get them. Get them. Just get them
Alright,
for
where?
it. Just go to
Kickstarter?
Go to Craigslist. Go to Craigslist and be like, hey, does anybody want to volunteer like 40 hours a week to help me make the Left 4 Dead 3?
And it has to be better than Back 4 Blood.
It has to be better than Back 4 Blood.
That's the game I was talking about.
Yeah, I
heard
know.
not good things about. Like, there was a lot of talk about it before it came out, and then, like, they started releasing demos, and then everybody was like, oh no, it's garbage. And it didn't get better when the game came out either. Like, I just didn't hear about it at all anymore once it came out. I don't know how to fucking get up there.
It's shit!
I don't know how to fucking get up there.
Wait, jump onto the rail with no lateral movement.
Oh, that's how you activate that. It felt really inconsistent, but I guess...
I'm gonna be real, I do actually think the rail to swing bar thing is kind of intuitive.
I'll play one more level and then I'll move on. I'm not feeling the sun at all.
Well, maybe you should try one level as Tails and Knuckles. That, you know... Like, try level 1 as Tails. No, Elena, please, just try Tails and Knuckles, please.
I don't like the game. I don't like this game's color palette. I think that's one of the problems.
Oh yeah, it's very bland and homogeneous.
I don't like the washed out colors.
I love that because we haven't like gone through the first stage that has all the tips and stuff. We're just like left with no context for how this is supposed to be played. So it's just, you know, Tails just has like a little piss beam, and you're supposed to just not question it, you know?
Oh yeah, I would never question it. I feel like the depth system on like what part of the platform is like the foreground and what's the background is very confusing and arbitrary. Like why was that solid the first time, but then when I come back again, no, it's not. Like what even changed?
That's the Sonic like layer trigger system, I think.
Well,
It's
yeah,
just
but
that in
usually
most.
I don't get so confused by it.
Well, that's because of the power of level design being considered. Yeah, I agree, Chroma. Like, it's just a portal test chamber, but then then we put pollen and it like there's like a fucking tile behind the solid surfaces, and that's it.
These levels are so short. Like all these gameplay mechanics feel like they don't add anything.
Well, maybe if you're going for S ranks, then suddenly it becomes Peak and Kino. I don't know.
What was I gonna say? Well, there I got a pretty good rank on that one.
I'm proud of
what was I
you.
gonna say? Oh yeah, so I don't think I talked about this on stream, but in terms of Left 4 Dead 2, is it like, it kind of bothers me that it's like it's so old, but it's still like the best zombie game I've ever played, or that I even know exists, you know? Like nothing has ever come, like it's the perfect zombie game to me. Nothing else has ever come close to the experience I get out of that game. But the problem is that game is so old, and like I've I've like exhausted my enjoyment out of it for the most part, you know? Like I enjoy coming back to it, but like it's just the same game. Like I want more, I want new.
It is very hard to, you know, do better than perfection, to be fair.
Yeah, I know, like nothing, like the main things that bother me with Left 4 Dead 2 is just like how the zombie models like repeat over and over. So I would want some kind of like. Well, I just mean like I want it to be a zombie game, though. You know, Deep Rock Galactic is not a zombie game. But in terms of zombie games, it's still the best.
It's a bug game.
I mean, part of the thing is that zombies are not like a big part of the cultural zeitgeist anymore, you know?
Good.
They're not a big part of popular culture anymore. That's like long gone.
I'm so fucking happy because most of everything that came out of it was fucking worthless.
Like, I think Left 4 Dead 2 was like the peak of zombie media.
Yeah, and it happened
you know?
like over 10 years before the stuff died down. So we had like a decade of just garbage.
All right, bring it on.
In fact, actually, Left 4 Dead, off the
Alright,
top of my
last
head, is the only... Nice. You got this, Elena.
We had like the improvements that I would want for Left 4 Dead, like a successor, are pretty small. It's just like I'd like the CPUs to use melee weapons and bombs, because it always weirds me out when I'm playing single player and then I'm the only person using any of that stuff.
Wait a minute. Maxie says, a couple games I played with Shadow mods, 'cause it's the year of Shadow. Risk of Rain 2, Black Ops 3, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Wait, hold on. What do you mean Black Ops 3? What do you fucking mean, the Shadow mod for Black Ops 3? Because Risk of Rain, I know there's a big modding community for that, and I'm not surprised there's a Shadow mod. I've seen the Shadow in Cyberpunk. In fact, there's several Shadow mods for Cyberpunk. Who the fuck is playing as Shadow the Hedgehog in Black... Like, is there that much of an overlap in the community? I thought Call of Duty fans tended to... Well, I mean, I don't know, like, that was just... I didn't expect this. Because I didn't know that, like, Call of Duty had a big modding scene anyway. And then also it didn't feel like the kind of thing that would have, like, Sonic mod crossover stuff. Go on,
I mean,
Lena?
Shiny
Sorry.
plays Call of Duty and she's a Sonic fan.
Shiny plays Call of Duty?
Oh yeah.
What?
She plays a lot of that, yeah.
What?
She was just playing it recently on Tag.
Black Ops 3 has a workshop and there's a platformer character pack where you can play as Rayman, Mario, Luigi, Sonic, and Shadow. Do they have any, like, stat changes or anything? Like, is there even, like, the potential for that in, like, a Call of Duty game? Have they got the modding to the point where they can, like, change character properties and stuff? Or, like, is it just cosmetic? Ah, okay. Because I know that shooters are getting more... Go on, Lena.
I wasn't done talking about Left 4 Dead.
I think you talk about Left 4 Dead then.
Oh, fuck me. Anyway,
No.
The other thing that I want is just, you know, more levels. And, like, elaborately designed ones, because they've added more levels over the years, but, like, they're more like just mods, essentially. Like, they don't add any new voice clips, they don't add anything significant, they're kind of just, they're just mods, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, there's only so much you can get out of that. So, like, I want a properly new look game with new stuff, new levels, maybe procedurally generate the zombies so that they're not just you're not seeing the same guy over and over. Stuff like that. So I don't even want that much, but like I know I'll never get it, and I'm very frustrated.
I don't think we should give up, Helena. I think there'll be hope. Hope will reveal itself, I promise. Also, that's really cool, mate. God, I'm exhausted.
Already, we've only played 2 games.
Well, I'm trying my hardest this stream, okay? So it's like, it's taking more out of me. Also, I've had to look at Sonic momentum for like, you know what really annoys me about those fucking circle things? What really annoys me about those circle things is that like in the classic Sonic games, those circle things, if you'd roll around them, you'd go faster and faster and faster, right? With how mean the fucking rolling mechanics are in this, you keep going slower and slower and slower, right? But it still charges your momentum meter. So you still end up entering the fast state, but while you're going slowly. What a shit show of a game. Fuck this. I fucking hate Sonic momentum.
We have Hot Job
it's
94.
Terrible.
Tricky the Trial, Aurascope, and Sonic Rush 3D. What should we do next?
Do you feel like having okay, let's do Sonic Rush 3D. I think Sonic Rush 3D is a good palate cleanser.
Okay, I've been looking forward to that one.
We're doing Hot Job immediately afterwards, and that might be most of the stream just there, I think.
I think we should save Hot Job for a bit later.
Elena, would you... never mind,
because I don't want to like follow it up with something else, you know?
Yeah.
Let's do something else after. Let's do one of the other two after Sonic Rush 3D and then Hot Job.
Could you imagine having to go up after Hot Job 94?
I know, I'm like so excited to see it again. I got a comment from the devs last time.
Yeah.
On my VOD. I hope they see it again. Hello, Hot Job 94 devs. I'm probably not gonna watch this part, but...
Can I draw a custom thumbnail for the Hot Job 94 for VOD?
Sure.
And it's just us on the ground, bowing our heads and
I don't want to open Clip Studio Paint. Get out of here.
And like praising the Hot Job 94. It's like a religious ceremony.
Alright, you can see the game now.
Yeah.
So, Sonic Rush is one of the games I'm planning to stream in the near future.
Elena, I would. Did you turn the tutorial things off? I would actually recommend having them on for this. No, you might want to put them back on in the menu. Trust me.
How do I pick the damn resolution?
I don't know. If you got a mouse, that might be useful.
The mouse doesn't work.
Have you tried the keyboard, maybe? Up and down?
It don't work either. It just beeps at me.
I don't know that. I'm sorry. You know, why are you pooping? What the fuck is wrong? This fucking animalistic scream.
Well, I selected something. There we go. Why is 1280 by 720 there like 3 separate times?
I don't know, okay? I just don't know.
Okay, I fixed it.
Okay, don't go into game options. Please put the tutorial things back on. Trust me, you need them. And they don't freeze the game like they do in Sonic Momentum.
I can't do story mode. 0 out of 10.
It's not finished yet, darling.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Kirby Superstar Ultra and Sonic Rush soon.
So, okay, so Elena, I think the premise of this is that it's kind of trying to merge Sonic Rush and Sonic Unleashed, right?
Uh-oh.
So you've played through Sonic Unleashed. You like Rush, you don't like Unleashed. I'm really interested to see how you're feeling about this.
I'm lost.
Oh, you... Okay.
Press Y to trick. Thanks, Tails. Oh, it wants me to press Y right now. What happened? I'm so far away, I'm so small.
Elena! You fucked it up a little. I think you fucked it up more with Elena. So, I would actually do like a couple, like this only has one stage, but I would do a couple run-throughs if I were you. Like it has many multiple paths, and you're mostly just learning the ropes the first time. And there's a lot of like
I'm learning the
mechanics that are
Snopes.
Yeah, you're learning the Snopes, dear. You're learning the Snopes. You're learning the cheeky little Snopeepus. But isn't it amazing? Like, okay, so like, I'm not the biggest fan of Boost Sonic, right? But I think that the level design in this is like genuinely better than like better than the stuff in actual Unleashed, right? For example.
I see.
Like, I think there's a lot more going on here. I think the trick system being, you're from Rush being in here, elevates a lot of stuff a lot. It makes the meta management more interesting. I think this has a lot of sauce.
Uh-oh, I pressed the trick button and, everything broke. I can't do anything anymore. It's broken. Because you mentioned the trick system, and I was like, oh yeah, I should be trying to do that. And then, I got tricked, I guess.
So the Y button also is the light speed dash, and I think what's happened is that Sonic can't light speed dash that ring because of the 2D section. It's a bit weird.
Oh no.
But like, doesn't this have sauce? Like the way it opens up is so cool. Those camera angles, you know.
It seems
like
a
the way
little
this
janky. I gotta
like okay, so
admit.
is it? So this game is yeah, but like I don't know,
It's a little
fucking
hard
Boost
to
Sonic.
appreciate because it's kind of jank.
I mean, it's not that janky.
I think it is.
So far, we've only had one moment of jank. Okay.
No, there's. Look at that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they
I'm
managed
not
to like
seeing
skip
anything.
this whole section last time. Because I got confused. And the camera like zoomed so far out.
But yeah, I think this game has. I don't know. I'm an evangelical for this one, right? I think this is some of the best Boost gameplay I've ever played. That's my hot take.
Moving around in this game doesn't feel very good, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
It doesn't feel like Sonic Rush.
It never. Well, yeah. Okay. Like, I'll admit that when you're moving at low speeds, it feels a bit shit. But that's just that's like Unleashed, as far as I'm concerned.
Unleashed
I think
felt better
Unleashed
to
feels
move
like
around
shit.
in.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, you're entitled to your opinion. Just let me know that you're not associated with me.
Oh, I'm very associated with you.
No, you're
I'm
not.
associating with you right now.
No, you're not. No, we're unaffiliated.
I'm associating
And
with
also
you
you-
live on the stream. Uh-oh.
And also, the aesthetics are lovely.
It's kind of ugly.
Are you doing this just to piss me off?
I
at this
am
point?
not. I just think it's kind of ugly. I don't
What
really
do you mean?
like.
It looks kind of. It looks.
It's got kind of
What are
ugly
you talking
textures.
about?
I don't like the
But
like. It looks kind of dark and dingy.
It looks dark and dingy. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck?
The models are just
fucking
kind
dark and
of
dingy.
like they're low poly models, but not in a way that looks nice.
They look eerily. They look like the actual models in Rush.
I mean, the
am
environment
losing-
models.
Okay,
They're really
let's-
unappealing. I'm sorry, I'm not big on them.
I am okay.
They just kind of
everybody,
look
I
like
think-
a mess.
Well, everybody, I think this is my last stream. I will be quitting after this.
So I don't agree with you about Sonic Crash 3D.
No, because you keep trying to associate with me after not liking Sonic Rush 3D. Also, look, they have this like little cutscene set piece in the middle
Like,
of the
it
stage.
looks worse
You
than
know,
the forest in Sonic Adventure. Like, you know that
What do you
forest
mean?
maze? That's like the ugliest fucking part of that game. It's on tier with that.
Okay, Chroma's on my side. Chroma is a respected member of the community, I think. That means I win. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, I'm just not into it. I've been spoiled by that Wizard of Oz DS game I've been playing.
I think I'm going to
For
destroy
low
you,
poly
Elena.
DS style visuals.
Elena, you can't compare anything to Wizard of Oz DS. That's like comparing any
why I
other
said I've
Sage
been
game to Hot
spoiled
Job
by it.
94. That's fair.
So I said it has spoiled me.
But like, I don't know. Like, do you have anything positive to say about this one?
It's just kind of whatever. Like, which is kind of odd to say because, like, it is, like, competently put together. You know? I just feel like Sonic fan games have gotten to the point where, like, there's so much good stuff out there that, like, my bar has, like, gone up quite a bit.
I cannot fucking believe.
Like, it used to be you'd play a lot of Sonic fan games and you'd just have a lot of, like, engine things where it's just, like, a test level and that's it. You know, stuff like that. But I'm getting used to stuff being this high quality, so I'm becoming more discerning.
Okay, just do you want to name off the top of your head some things that you would like say are better than this, fan game wise?
Hot Job 94.
Okay, other than Hot Job 94 isn't a fan game.
That's fair.
It's also not entirely an original IP. It's kind of in a weird grey area where it steals a lot, but is also about ants. I think they're ants. I don't know.
what
I think
they are, but I love them.
they're the hot jobbers. And there's
The hobbers.
there's 94 of them.
I like a lot of the 2D Sonic fan games we've played.
You see this little thing where once you go for spring, you can like get a bit of extra height by pressing the left bumpoid. I think that's pretty clever because they hide a lot of like shortcuts behind that. So it's like you're in the moment you have to recognize that there's an
what the
opportunity to use it.
What the hell is that?
I think you pressed the A button or something and probably jumped off of the thing. That's kind of what I visually read, but I don't know, that could not be the case.
It just kind of felt like whatever that was supposed to do didn't work. The level is so long, too. Uh-oh. That wasn't on Sonic Rush, was it?
It was.
I don't remember that.
actually.
Must have been in a part of the level I never played.
No, it's the mandatory section, dear.
I have absolutely no memory of being chased by Eggman's balls.
You've definitely done it at least twice, because both Blaze and Sonic have that section, so...
It's entirely unfamiliar to me. I think that was just added for this game.
I know. Do you see why I sometimes wonder if you're just trying to like trying to spump me?
No, I'm being
like, at this
completely
point-
honest.
Because the rhythm of this entire section has been I say something and you disagree with me, even on the existence of balls.
I just
Up to and including the existence of balls.
I do not remember them. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was me trying to like point out something I thought was interesting with this, and then you're like, no, it's not actually interesting. It was in the original game.
Okay, well, let's move on to the next game then.
I thought the balls were interesting. Okay. I was trying to be nice. Wait. Alright,
It's okay. It's okay, honey. I appreciate your effort to compliment this game's balls. Anyway, moving on.
Tricky the Trial or Aurascope?
I can't even remember what Aurascope is.
Alright,
Tricky the Trial. No, Tricky the Trial, actually.
Oh, fine.
I think Aurascope, depending on what it is... Let me go look what it is.
Nope, you have to be surprised alongside everyone else.
No, I need to for planning. Nope. I'm looking up. I'm looking.
Nope.
Nope. You can't tell me what to do.
Shut up. Tricky and the Dreamcaster.
It's loading.
The Trial.
I will soon see what it is. My internet's very slow.
But please, why?
Okay. And you wonder why I'm like exhausted after like the first like hour of streaming.
A game by Plus Queen. A controller is strongly recommended.
Plus Queen's kind of cool. I follow her on Twitter, or used to. Well, I follow.
I don't follow anybody on Twitter.
Well, I mean, your account has following, but it's just left there to rot.
Yeah.
But I will say she does cancel a lot of projects, which is a bit of a shame. Also, I think she is like kind of the main person behind
Alright, let's get this captured.
Sonic. Is it Sonic Horizon? No. What is it? What's that one Sonic game? Sonic Calamity, that is it. Sonic Calamity.
See, that was part of the problem, is like, you were like, what are some Sonic fan games that you like better? And like, I can't think of any of the names. Like, I can't, like, they all blend together. I can't think of any in particular. I just know there's ones I like better.
You could just say anything about them, like...
I don't know, the one where it was 3D and Sonic was there. Like, I don't know. They're all the same.
They're not all...
But I'm saying, like, there's ones that I like better.
Okay. Have a nice sleep, Shen. I hope you get a good rest. Thank you for being here today.
Oh, this is just exactly like Sonic Adventure cutscenes. Also, bye-bye, Shen. Thanks for joining.
I appreciate the parody. It is appreciated.
Is it parody, or is it just legitimate appreciation?
I think that good parody always has legitimate appreciation, Elena.
Was that Sasha? Yeah. What kind of food is it? What button do I press to interact with this?
Homage.
I don't think
you don't
parody
really
is always appreciation.
Okay, well the good one is, usually.
Parody is often done out of, like,
yeah, but
disdain.
I'm saying that parody from disdain usually sucks. Also, can I give you 2 tips, right? Number 1, you want to collect the little coins that come out of enemies, like all of them, ideally.
Okay.
You don't want to like leave coins behind, like you have 3 times already. Like
what coins?
Fucking kill me. Well, I just said that they come out of enemies.
I haven't seen them come out of enemies.
You've left another one. You've left 4 so far.
Huh?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry. Just don't worry about it.
This reminds me of Windy Valley or whatever it was called from Sonic Adventure.
I think it is. This is effectively just Beta Windy Valley recreated from memory, aesthetically. It's like the exact same vibes.
Is it? Can you go fast in this game? Does it seem to be just moving at like a leisurely pace?
The source is on the right bumper trigger, one of those.
It's like there's like a side move.
Yeah, and you can jump out of it, and you can chain that shit.
Oh, it's like Super Mario Sunshine.
Oh, they are the Freshno Nightcrawlers. I didn't make the connection.
Freshno?
Yeah, I think it's a cryptid. I vaguely remember this. They're like a cryptid that's just like little guys like walking trousers or something.
Okay, I like going fast, but I don't like the guy going, ah, every time I do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't really appreciate that either. But you gotta admit,
Like
it is
the little
period
house down there,
accurate.
did you see that?
Yeah, I like the little house.
See, now these are low poly visuals that I think look nice.
I think I'm going to stuff your ass full of cabbage and throw you in the river.
Why? I'm just saying this is an example of low poly graphics that I'm actually enjoying the look of. I think this looks nice. I really like the graphics in this game.
For the record, you're valid. I just like I'm not actually annoyed at you. It's just Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
The way, like I don't know. It's just I think I explained it at the time. It was just the rhythm of how that worked out. Is just literally every single point I had to say.
We just happen to disagree, okay?
It's not.
Jeez, I don't disagree with you just to be funny or something.
I'm not annoyed with you.
Or just to bother you.
Well, okay, I am annoyed with you, but that's independent.
Thanks.
Oh, it's no problem. Anytime.
What is this guy, a possum? I guess that would make sense given the dev.
Okay, so you might want to collect the coins that are gonna come out of. Okay, doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Oh, those ones drop coins. I can't remember. I think they do.
The movement in this is really silly, and now I know how to go quickly.
Are possums famous for jumping?
Absolutely.
Are they like
not.
a thing that? Okay, no. Because I feel like given the way you're moving around,
just
it would
climb
make more
trees.
sense for a kangaroo. You know. Like, doesn't this feel like kangaroo movement? Kangaroo movement.
Yeah, this is totally going for a Sonic Adventure 1 type of look. Which I can appreciate. Even though I was ragging on it during the previous game. But that's just the stupid forest maze section I always thought looked extremely ugly.
I think it's really interesting how the character who's your friend looks like a reconstruction of Sonichu when you really think about it. Like, look at them. They have Sonic and Pikachu elements that just combined in a more interesting way.
She's got swag.
Yeah.
She's swagful, one might even say.
Oh yeah, can you put swagful Christmas person on stream? I'll go get the GIF if you want me to.
You know, the character design that we're playing as right now reminds me of that Starla redesign that Sasha sent last night.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It was very nice.
It's the black limbs. What do you think of that?
The blims.
My only problem was that they gave her hair. Like, that was the coward's way. Like, put limbs and a body on her, but leave her bald. Or you just try to do a spin jump because the movement is reminding me of Super Mario Sunshine. It's just a double jump.
Oh yeah. So this game, I like it, right? Like I enjoy it. I think the long jumping is fun. The sliding, if you go down hills, it works pretty decently and like that. I think that the aesthetics are kind of nice. Like I want to dislike it at
I
first.
like it.
Yeah.
It's a little bit on the empty and boring side, though, I will admit.
I almost wonder if you could just take this entire stage and scale it down, like...
Yeah, I know. It's like it's a little bit big for how little stuff there is to do in it.
I feel like it's this interesting thing where it's like, I think people make characters that have fast movement options, right? Like the slide. And then they make the level big as a response, right? But like, if you make it so that the level is built around your slow movement, then fast movement suddenly becomes a choice, you know? It becomes a thing that you do when you're confident. It's a risk, like, if I do this long jump here, am I sure I'm going to be able to stop in time, you know? But yeah, that's another reason why I fucking hate SRB2 Wide Edition. An SRB2 Ultra Wide as well, where every single little set piece of level design is suddenly a fucking vast desert.
That Sonic is wide and ultra wide. And then just the Dr. Livesey walk music started playing through my head. Just imagining. Wasn't I guess there is the wide walking song. That's what I should have thought of. You know, do 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 do.
I fucking. Do you remember when you made the wide train meme for me?
Yeah, I remember.
Because it was like a narrow gauge loco that looked wide anyway. Because like the thing is with a lot of narrow gauge locomotives is that their track is like is narrow gauge, but their loading gauge, which is the size of the infrastructure around the track, is quite large. So you end up with this big fucking wide box with like a tiny wheelbase, sort of straddling the rails, and it looks so fucking funny.
With the moons, or you're not getting by.
Sorry, I didn't hear anything you just said because I was paying attention to the dialogue.
And now you never will. It's a shame you weren't collecting all those moons I was bugging you about. Otherwise, you'd have gotten through it.
Yo, look at it. Look what she's doing. She is swagful. Oh, she stopped.
Yeah, there's a lot of... That's a general issue with this game, is just... entering that like weird middle ground, you know, between ground and wall, where the character just kind of like doesn't know what to do.
It has a real classic feel to it. I did pick up every moon that I saw.
But you ignored my advice about the enemies you were killing that were dropping them.
When I saw them. They don't always drop them, I don't think, because I didn't always see them.
I think it just takes like a micron for them to spawn, and you were running past a lot of enemies and killing them, and not going back for the coin.
Excuse me. Well, you never told me why I needed them.
Don't try and make me the fucking villain here!
See, because I thought like, oh, like maybe there's like a bonus thing I unlock or something for them, or something.
Oh, so you admit this was
like,
a choice?
Like, I didn't know that it was like important.
Oh my fucking god, please.
I thought you were just being a little stinky.
Is this just really what you think? I mean, you just think I'm like just an obnoxious piece of shit?
No.
Okay, I think there was like a moment there where you were considering telling the truth, but then you were like, yeah, if I do that, this is gonna leave the
But
call.
no, shut up.
You think I'm a piece of shit?
No.
And you do.
All I said is you're a little stinky, that's different. You're the one comparing yourself to poop. Just because you smell a little bad doesn't mean you smell like poop.
I think you hate me. I think you hate me.
No. Alright, chat, everybody tell Bis to shut up right now.
Little Laney, sing a tree. Hey, I-T-T-I-N-G.
Hitting?
No, I said A.
Hating?
Yeah, hating. Although I think that I did 2 T's, so it might be hatting. Because you're kissing, you have 2 S's. Sorry, like for the rhythm of the song, I had to have 2 T's.
H-A-T-I-N-G.
Did you just say H-R-T-I-N-G?
No, H-A-T.
Okay, H-A-T-I-N-G.
Hey, look, it's a friendly little robot.
What's a robot doing way out here?
Oh, don't be rude to the fucking robot, Tricky. Oh, he's using Microsoft Sam voice because
Hi,
his name is
I
Sam.
guess. I'm Tricky.
And also, he's extremely quiet.
Tricky. Say, Travis, would you mind?
It's Trick.
Actually, it is. I have an open expansion slot in a spare
Let me get.
reward.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go get a...
Elena, how would you feel if you were going through town and somebody was just like...
Using text-to-speech for robot voices is goated. Anyway, yes, Biz?
How would you feel if you were just like, in town and somebody came up to you and was like... I left my prune juice in the church. Can you go get it for me?
Is it electric prune juice?
No, it's not electric prune juice.
Oh yeah, the enemy designs in this game are just batshit. They're just all over the fucking place.
Oh, they really are. They're just things. They're just these things in your way. They're not like a faction. They're not an... Oh my god! Did you just see that fucking slope landing conversion? That was fucking ridiculous. Holy shit!
No problem. Didn't you have some sort?
You got so much fucking speed.
I told you.
Don't listen to him.
I told you.
Don't listen to him. His name.
You didn't give me anything, the bitch.
Well, Elena, you have the knowledge that you did a good deed.
Well, I'm about to do a bad deed. You see that? What? Let's see if I can do it again.
Unfortunately, their head is greased up, so your ass just slides off.
But it was really slowly.
They shouldn't
again.
fix that. They should make it so that's still possible, but they should put a slow, like, sound as you slide off. Like a squeege. You have enough coins to pay the toll now, by the way, just so you know.
For finding my memory card, Travis.
How far can I
Elena,
go?
please. Elena, no! Oh, Elena, you gotta wait until you're overground. Please don't die. Please don't die now. Wait, hold on.
Speedrun
Elena,
tech discovered.
oh, I need to get a screenshot. I need to get a screenshot of Tricky floating out into the abyss and looking at the clouds and just put, like, man over it.
He go.
I think I want it from a back shot, like we see him like staring out into the distance, like looking away.
There you go. Am I gonna make it all the way over here?
Oh my god, that would send you where you need to go anyway. Oh my god.
Wait, can I skip
strats? Oh my god, please, Post Queen, if you're watching this, I have great respect for you. Please leave this in.
I told you.
Or please make it somehow possible.
Wait,
this
I
has
can't
to be
get out of
speedrun
it.
tech.
Wait, I thought it was just the dialogue box stopping me.
Okay, so I
But
think
no.
you can respawn from the menu.
Damn. Nope, he still can't move. I managed to
Okay,
freeze him.
I think there's a way out of this. I managed to undo it myself. Just mash everything.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I wish you would have told me to mash everything while I was still floating over everything.
I didn't know if it was the same situation, okay?
Hold on, we can make it happen again.
You can fast travel at the checkpoints, by the way. Oh my fucking god. This is just all the stream's gonna be now, Elena. It's
Hey,
just...
check it out. The game, it wasn't gonna let me talk to him
Don't
again.
listen to him.
That was lightning in a bottle.
Thank you again for
I told you.
Don't listen to
thank you again.
I told you.
Don't listen to him. His name actually.
Thank you again for finding my
I could only do it
memory
again, but like extremely slowly, so it's not
I
as
told you.
fun.
Don't listen to him. His name.
Thank you again for finding
I told you.
Don't listen
Oh well,
to
we'll play normally now. We had our fun.
Okay, can you use the checkpoint and fast travel over to the place and use
Where's the place that I'm
things and-
supposed to go?
It's like a tower that's
Is it this
floating
side?
out somewhere. Yeah, that one I think.
No.
Down bottom somewhere. No, you've gone top. You've gone as high as possible to the bottom. I think.
I'm so.
Yeah. This,
Huh?
or is there? Wait, there has to be a checkpoint near there. I remember there being one.
There we go. That's the one.
I think it might have been. Oh no, I was wrong. Sorry. I accept the L on this. I accept
Do you accept the
L.
Ella? Like from Pizza Time Explosion?
No. No.
You don't accept her?
An Ella is a lot of responsibility.
The
You
fan
gotta
up there
feed her
is.
and cheese her and walk her,
Do it.
and I don't want to do
For
that.
90 moons.
Fine. Here you go.
Oh, Lena, I'm so tired.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Ella acceptance indulgence. What?
Well, there was nothing in those chests.
That is really weird. I do not know why that's set up like that. It's also weird because I could have sworn there was coins in there for me. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Where am I? Oh, there's a thing over here. Well, I like this game overall.
Hey, you know, it's nice to agree with you on something again. Oh, then again, it's actually been most of the stream when you think about it, because we both didn't like Sonic Momentum.
Well, we didn't fully agree on Moomi. Actually, no, we kind of did in the end.
I think that, like,
Oh
my opinion
God,
on it...
look at him.
Look at him!
That's incredible.
Well, I'm flattered, but we just met, and I don't think I like you like that. You're made out of the gutter.
Oh my god, they fucking... Oh my god, that's a Lost World reference. Oh, this guy is like Zaz from Lost World, but then also a Sonic parody.
You're seeing him lose now.
Why is Twinkie creepy past the Sonic in this? Chroma, you're incredible.
He's trying to step on me. Why is he like intangible? Okay, he wasn't intangible when he fucking hit me. What in God's name? He managed to do this to me again.
It is also very Sonic from Ill Bleed Core.
How do I fight him?
It's a free Sonic.exe stuff Twitch.
I think I'm saying stop Twitch because I made Sonic.exe into a link.
Oh.
What website ends with .exe? Why would it make that a link? How am I supposed to fight this fucker? Why is he staring at the wall? Why is he kicking the... What is wrong with him?
It might be good to just like stop trying to attack and just like see if like dodge the attacks and then see if like an opening presents itself, because you're clearly not making progress.
The L was too much. Like, you wrote Sonic.awesome cool, and it just made Sonic.awesome cool into the link and then put an L at the end.
Well, the end of URLs is that is weird, isn't it? That's a bit odd.
How do you fight this fucker?
I mean, I think you just need to like be observant for like a moment rather than just trying to fucking beat the shit out of them instantly. Rather than just desperately pummeling away. Like if no obvious like in reveals it, you just keep jumping at them and getting hurt, and it's just not.
That's how you do it.
Okay, how'd you do it? What did I fucking tell you, Elena?
But I never saw him do that before.
Yeah, well, it's probably that if you get hit, then like he doesn't do that or something. You know, it's like there are a couple like
the really meaty punch sound effects are really doing it for me.
I fucking. I am going feral, I think.
What do you mean you're going feral?
I'm going feral. I'm going feral.
Okay, you just someday you have to accept that I may be stupid.
But you didn't know if you were a genius. I thought you were a genius.
Someday you're just gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I may be stupid.
I mean, I don't think I can handle the stress of being the smart one.
Like, you always have such high expectations for me figuring stuff out. And time again, I fail to deliver. Like, you just gotta accept this is who I am.
Maxie, you're really making me want to see, like if this is like the Edge version of Sonic, you're making me want to see the Edge version of myself. What would I look like if I was genuinely feral?
I love how much, like, this is a boss. I love how much time he just spends standing around doing absolutely nothing.
I like how when you attack him, his model just does a little jiggle. She goes.
This game is both polished and unpolished at the same time.
I mean, realistically, it's probably just, you know, that like certain elements got crunched to meet the Sage deadline.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll all come together better in the future.
Maxie, please don't say that. Please. You're validating the weird trouser mandates the actual series has. The trouser mandates destroy me. Elena, how would you feel if I spin dashed at you?
Funny. Wait, he's also there though. Look, there's two of him. Yeah, look, he's still there. He's still fucking there. Holy shit.
That's a bit of an off-brand Chowky.
Oh man, I so desperately want to get up there and interact with him. I can't get enough height. Oh, that was almost it. There might not be any like collision to like land up there.
I think you can collect the key without leaving the stage, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Oh, it's like an invisible wall, you can't stand up there anyway.
Yeah,
you got high up
that's what
enough.
I said, I don't think that there's collision to stand up there. Well, that was fun. Hooray.
Okay, that was nice. I liked that. That was good.
I do like it. I hope we see more of that game again.
So we've been streaming for a while. Do you want to hot job it?
You sure do. It's that and one more game, and then we're all done. The games you sent me today.
Or wait, if you're doing both games, we do the other one before hot job then.
Is it short?
It's one of
Can we
low
fit it in?
interest, I think. So.
Okay.
But it's like one
well,
that's
hot
not
job's taking
on our
a
big
bit
list.
of time to extract, so we might be able to get to this one faster. Oh yeah, this one extracted instantly. While hot job is also extracting, so remember when I was on my old laptop and it would take forever to extract everything? Whereas now it happens like instantly. There you go. Aurascope.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Well, actually, I'll wait until we've been through a bit more of this first.
The art in this is very good.
Battle.
Very, very good art.
Oh yeah, it looks beautiful. It looks absolutely lovely.
Oh, hot job just finished extracting.
You actually could just swapped over now. Like, okay, that was always that was always fair, everybody.
Wait for me. Oh, this is a Mario-like. With Sonic rolling.
Can I be really real with you, right?
Uh-huh.
Like, I feel like making a more traditional platformer, but with just the roll move working the exact way this does, is something that I've been saying I want to see a game do for a while, right?
Uh-huh.
And then when I actually saw it in the Sage trailer, I was like, ah, fuck, I'm pissed off now. Somebody did it before me. Somebody fucking did it before me. I will be honest, I think that, like, I don't know, I think, like, so I think I've phrased this differently before, right?
Uh-huh.
But I think I've maybe come to the actual... I think I've maybe come to the actual thing that's getting on my nerve. Like, maybe, like, spumbussing me a bit, right? I feel like my opinion on stuff like rolling and slopes and stuff, right, is imminently going to become a mainstream opinion. Like, look at how many developers are on this shit, right? It's going to just become the norm eventually, right? And I think I genuinely worry that I don't have any interesting game dev opinions outside of that. And then when that happens, what little identity I had is just gone.
That's why you gotta do like me and play old NES games and be like, I could do this better.
Well, I mean,
like, two of my upcoming game projects are just that. And like, Super Climb Up, of course, is... I'm improving Ice Climber.
That's true.
And I have two more projects that are coming up next that are also based on... Here's an NES game I played that I want to make a better version of.
I will say, though, actually watching this game... This is the... You know, it is interesting, though, because, like, there's this thing that keeps happening, right?
Uh-huh.
Where I'll see games, and I'll get that little bit of, like... Because at the minute I'm working on a project that doesn't have any slope stuff in it, right? It's a top-down game. And I'm very annoyed, and I get this like weird feeling like, oh well, I should have been working on my projects that do have it, because those features become less valuable over time or whatever, because other people are also doing the same thing. Which is like the other half of the thing I was saying earlier.
Well, I got played as a girl. Here I am. I was hoping I could.
Nice. I've noticed that in my experience, when I end up actually playing the games that make me feel like that, I suddenly don't feel bad anymore. Usually because I end up playing them and going, well, the execution isn't how I'd fucking do it, so who cares?
See, this is why I don't care about trying to follow modern video game trends, and I just go and be like, here's this thing that I think is cool that everybody moved on from and didn't explore. So
I mean, that's the thing though, is that's what a lot of these mechanics used to be.
I see.
It's just I did it the one time and I got overly fixated on it, on the one example. I'm just less flexible than you.
I see.
And now I'm the hipster as my thing slides into the mainstream, and I need to find a new thing to book soapbox about. Maybe the next thing I'll soapbox about will just be like... There's like a couple candidates. I'll think about it. Never mind. Anyway, we should actually probably focus about the actual fucking game, because like most of the fucking commentary for Aurascope so far has been me just doing a therapy session. I apologize. I apologize profusely. I'm sorry for ruining everything once again.
This guy's got a hell of a look.
Somebody star coded. It was a D-pad! It was a D-pad!
Some people are gonna complain about all the reading.
Hey Elena, how would you feel if I made a game full of reading?
I'd kiss you on the forehead.
Elena, how would you feel if I made a game full of breeding?
Full of what?
Breeding.
The fuck does that mean?
You know, like spore?
Breeding?
I said breeding.
Oh, I thought you were making up a new word.
No.
Here we go.
Every time you said
need
it, I thought you were saying dreeding with a D. Oh, this is extremely Mario coded.
You just need to put your pet mechanics into increasingly unfitting systems. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that is also...
This is extremely Mario coded. The music is extremely Mario as well.
I'm going to be real here, right?
Uh-huh.
So I like the art in this a lot. Okay, it's very cute and nice, right?
Uh-huh.
I like the movement from
Mario
what I've seen.
Character animation.
There's a lot about this that I really like, right? I do think it's lacking a bit of a distinct visual identity, you know? Like, it's not
very, mainstream pixel art core.
Yeah, like, and okay, so that's okay. Even that I think would be fine, right? I just think that like the one thing Mario has on this is that Mario has like a bit more inexplicable bullshit, you know? Like Mario is about turtles and plumbing pipes and like bricks for some reason, just bricks, right? You know, this doesn't have, like, anything weird about it, you know? It's like the environments are just beautiful, and the enemies are just creatures. You know, where's the fucked up bullshit? Like, what if all the enemies were babies? I just think that'd make a better game.
What if all the enemies looked like, what's his name? Gimmick.
Elena, can you do a gimmick playthrough on stream?
I
Please and
would like
thank
to play that game eventually.
I'm trying to. I'm now trying.
This really, it does not feel like a game I would have picked out on my own to play, or that I'd stick with for very long.
Bullying the grub.
It's one of those games that's like technically competent, but a little bit sauceless, you know?
So what you're saying is that this
It
is
doesn't
like.
wow me that much,
This
you
is-
know?
So what you're saying this is like the good version of Sonic Momentum.
I do like it better than Sonic Momentum. Much
Oh, I mean,
better.
I mean, I like a kick to the nuts more than Sonic Momentum. I've been egged better than Sonic Momentum.
Have you been negged better?
I don't know. Do you want to try?
I don't know how to neg people.
I think you do it pretty. I think you've been able to insult me by accident pretty easily.
I'm a
so...
good girl, I don't do that kind of thing. Alright, let's try one more level. And we'll move on to our grand finale of today's stream.
I wonder if this has any of the people behind it that Mario Flashback did. Because I'm getting a little bit of Mario Flashback vibes, you know? Like, Mario Flashback had a lot of very technically impressive
You know what
pixel
Mario
art stuff.
fan game slash ROM hack I'm looking forward to?
Mario's Penis Helper DX.
No, Mario CD.
Oh yeah, that looks so good! Oh yeah, I was talking to Cass earlier, right? And I said that like, there's a movement in video game fandom at the minute, right? Where people who are fans of long-running franchises, who have been obsessed with the results of their franchise, are starting to reverse engineer what the games were like. You know, what the games come from. You know, the cultural context they come from. And they're like reconstructing the pot of influences that everything came from. And like a sort of like a they're like reconstructing, if that makes sense, right? So it's like you see a lot of like Sonic fan projects that feel a little bit more Dragon Ball, or a lot of Sonic fan projects that have a little bit more Ghibli, or they do a little bit more, or they do a little bit more New Jack Swing, or you see Mario projects that have more city pop influences.
Those little things are kind of fun. I appreciated that.
You appreciated them?
Gotta collect all the mini ones to get the big one. Hiya, Betsy. Did you see the stuff I was posting in our group chat last night about the development of the Switch?
Yeah.
I watched a video about it last night because it was going over stuff that was in the Giga Leak. But it was a lot of like analyzing like technical documents that were in it, which I'd never seen anybody do. Like everybody focuses on like the graphical stuff and things like that because they're very like easily accessible to like understand. But this is the first time I saw somebody actually getting into like the technical stuff that was in the leak.
Exciting.
And then matching up like what we see there with like stuff that Nintendo was saying publicly and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
So it was really cool. And it just made me think about how thankful I am that the Giga Leak happened, because like that's so much Nintendo history that like, you know, we would just never have ever known about otherwise.
I think that we should give the person who did the Giggly a trophy so big it makes Doug Bowser's balls explode.
Well, unfortunately, they're in jail.
I think that they
So the
should
trophy
be
should
pardoned.
smuggle something in.
Wait, are they in
Escape.
American prison?
I have no idea what prison they're in. I don't remember where they're from or what.
Kamala Harris, if you promise a pardon, you're gonna win this election.
I don't think they were American,
It's a
if I
shame.
remember correctly.
Well, I mean... I mean, it depends. Like, there's only so many countries that Nintendo could actually like take action against them. I think so. They'd have to have been expedited to somewhere, if they're not from
watching
one
a
of
video
those.
about it before. I don't think they were in the US.
Okay. Well, can Kamala Harris put like international pressure on whatever state has them in prison to let them free?
Oh.
I think we need to make this a political cause. Let the Gigalika free!
But yeah, like Sasha, like I was talking about it to Sasha earlier today, and she was like, the Nintendo Museum doesn't include any concept art or behind the scenes anything. Like it's all just their products on display.
It's just a fucking ad for bullshit.
Like it's absolutely nothing that you couldn't just own yourself and have in your own collection if you wanted to. You know?
Fucking disgraceful.
It's like that stupid, it's like the book that came with Monkey Ball Banana Mania. That just had art, like clip art that you could look up online. Like it didn't include any concept art or anything. It was so stupid. Wait, I have the one for the new game. It also came with a little book. The adventure book. See? And they put them on these stupid, like, paper, like, the cheapest possible paperback. Okay, now, look, see, this one's better. It actually has concept art in it. It actually has something worthwhile to have the book for.
Corporations, when people are more interested in the work of the artists who create the products than the product TM product games.
It's an activity museum more than anything else. Like a children's museum. I mean, in their thing that the video they posted about it, it was mostly showing like children in the museum playing with stuff. So I think it would be accurate to call it a children's museum.
I'm really hoping that one day I become a very successful game dev, so that I can make a game that gets published on Switch too, that's called something like, the BisTheFairy, not a game. So that on the direct they have to say, announcing.
Should
So
I put
Bis-
links to like our social media stuff into Super Climb Up? You can do that. Should I do like what they've done here? And you can select on the menu to join the Discord server or something?
Maybe? I don't know. That's maybe a good idea. Potentially.
It always seems a little tacky to me. I've never ever clicked on one of those in a game that has them.
I've done it a few times. I think people generally do nowadays. Most people aren't as stuck up about this sort of thing as you are.
What do you mean stuck up?
You get so angry every time there's a promotion in a video. You get so fucking seethed.
See, someone
You
agrees with me.
You end up fucking fuming. You know, it's just like that. They're just doing like a little ad, little sponsorship to get somebody so they can eat food, and you're just like, skip it now, skip it now. I can't do your voice.
Skip it now. Are you trying to give me like a Valley Girl accent?
That's the well. It's like the right coast, right? It's like close enough, isn't it?
Pink weather,
it's close
Sam
enough.
on, Sam off. Those are the logos that came up. Yeah, it's Hot Job 94.
Everybody,
so
it's
exciting.
what you've been waiting for. Hot Job 94.
When do I get to settings? Are there settings? There they are.
I think you have settings, actually.
The presentation looks scary.
I thank you. I think you have settings. I thank you. I thank you.
I can't get it out. There we go. There's no audio settings though, so let me turn it down so it's not blasting your eardrums.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I had to have a moment.
And then, alright, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's
Check it
fucking
out.
go.
Hot Job 94.
I'm really excited for Hot Job 94. This is something that we have been looking forward to for a long time.
Really hope the
love
devs
how-
watch it again.
I love how much of just an inexplicable little thing this game is. It really does feel like something that nobody else could have made, you know?
The vibes are impeccable. Oh yeah, here we are again. Best played with Xbox controller. There he goes. Yeah, I think I should probably set it to auto cam. Amen. What does that do? Oh, it just
can't
puts to
believe
the
Hot
menu.
I can't believe Hot Job 94 is Christian.
Why does picking Amen bring you back to the menu? Is it like a pun? Because it kind of sounds like menu.
A menu.
Mm-hmm. Why is the camera just spinning? Why when I move the camera starts spinning?
I mean, this feels like it might be a binding issue. You might want to slow down and figure
Oh,
it.
left trigger and right trigger turns camera. I should have read what it was. I thought it was to run or something.
Elena, Elena,
That's why
I
it
think you
started
may be,
spinning.
Elena, I think you may be stupid.
I told you, you didn't believe me.
I think you might be stupid, Elena. You might be stupid.
Holy shit.
I love how you just saw that the buttons were used. I was like, okay, I'll hold these.
I thought it would be a run button. I'm not very smart. I think they've stopped using copyrighted assets in this. Like sounds and stuff.
No, they definitely. I bet you. I bet you basically. I bet you a tenner they use copyrighted assets.
I think they're going legit.
I don't think they are. I think they're going so unlegit you will not even believe it.
So unlegit, I won't even quit. Or so unlegit, I will quit, I guess.
I think it's funny how this guy kind of looks like Bart.
He is
Same
Bart.
sort of outline as Bart. Oh, okay. People fucking love that bounce move. Adventure fans be like, ooh, fuck bones. Ooh, fuck bones.
It's starting
sorry,
to have like Hat and Time vibes a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yes, this is the best character. Here he is. It's back, baby! It's time! We are so back. Oh yeah, his health is a watermelon. Holy shit, they're driving.
Fucking goddamn cars.
Look at how fucking fast the cars go. I guess if you have just a normal pink man who goes that fast, the cars have to go even faster.
Was there just a fucking billboard for Jumbo? A lady. There's a billboard for Jumbo.
This game is one of the greatest video games ever conceived by mankind. And I mean that, like, legitimately. Like, this game is... the car just... What?
You okay?
It's just living pants and a squirter. What am I looking at? Ew! The fucking squirter! Jesus! Jesus Christ! What is this purple thing? What
Hot
even
Job
is
94.
this?
Sometimes Hot Job 94 feels like a fever dream in like the best way possible.
The vibes of this are just indescribable.
Feels...
Why is... Oh, there he is. Yeah, well done. Oh no, I've lost him. I've lost the pink man. No.
Oh, Elena, you've ruined
I've
the
ruined
game.
everything. No, the pink man's the best. Please bring him back to me. I need him. Oh.
I like how the blue guy is just. I think like, was the blue guy always just like full Sonic Adventure moveset?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Remember, each character is like a different game.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because there's the one who's Rayman, isn't there?
Uh-huh. This is legitimately like one of my favorite games I've ever played in my life. There's a surprise around every corner. Damn, look at how this is looking. Wait, it looks exactly like the fucking possum game we played earlier. Tricky, whatever.
Maybe it's because they're both just incredibly close copies
What,
of
you
Windy
collect
Valley.
bowling pins? That's the collectible? That's remarkable.
I love I love this fucking shit. It's just because we were playing the possum game, and they're like, oh, it's these little coins with little moons on them, and they look really nice, and it's
they
like,
look like Sonic.
bowling pins. Fucking pick them up, numbnuts. I think this game would give Miyamoto a fucking aneurysm. Miyamoto's there like, so do you knock the bowling pins over? No, you fucking pick them up. Fuck off.
I am beside myself. This game is amazing.
I think that if Miyamoto tried to show off the Tox box to the maker of Hot Job 94, he would have his head eaten.
This is really the video game of all time. Like, we can all pack it in. Like, we don't need any other games.
I do think it's really funny.
Barrier. Oh, there it is.
I do think it's funny how two games this stage have both just done Windy Valley's beta. Like, almost one-to-one. Like, this is like if you try to recreate it from memory. It has, like, literally...
That's what you said about the other one, too.
Yeah, like, this one's even more so. Right? Because, like, literally, like, half of the landforms are just riffs on the original. Like, there's the bit where there's a ramp that goes onto another platform where there's like a wall with like holes in it. There's the little bit where you're like, you know, there's like a banked downwards turn. There's this bit here where there's a wall running section. So, in fact, Elena, go back.
This bit here where I fall for 3 hours.
There's the bit, you see that bit there where there's like a little island with a little temple on it that you missed and you fell on the ground? Like, if you go left at the big ramps that take you there, I bet you there's a wall running sequence.
There's
Because
like two
it's like the
checkpoints on
exact
this
same
level
layout.
for some reason.
I'm
Look
going
at
to
how
put
the
two
little
checkpoints.
hair sticks out straight forward on this little man's head.
That's how he collects the bowling pins. They get stuck on the hair.
Elaine, how hot is this job?
Elaine, how hot is this job? Do you like my Sasha impression?
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you.
We
I don't know
finished
who the
watching
fuck
all of Seinfeld the other day.
Is that the guy from Seinfeld?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
Mr. Peterman.
I didn't know there was a Mr. Peterman. See, there's the wall running section. There it is. Elaine, you went back. You missed it. No, go back.
I don't know, I was just playing the game.
Go back.
It's too late, Bess, you gotta let it go. Let it go.
Elaine,
Let it go.
Elaine, why you should suffer? My shit is suffering, right?
You gotta poop it back on the shore. The spring sound is inexplicable, I love it.
What sort of sound is it?
It goes
Can you do an impression of it?
Like it sounds like a little creature going.
Okay, that sounds pretty great. Also, I love how Discord is like trying to censor you.
Oh, thanks, Discord.
I love how whenever you get loud now, I just hear the beginning and then I go deaf, as if it's like been like a flashbang.
Yeah, it's just Discord
you know?
that does that. OBS doesn't. All my audio comes through on OBS.
I wish computers would stop trying to moderate the data we're putting through them. Just send them all the sound. I want to hear every little creak of Elena's
Those
chair.
are big
I want
fucking
to hear
moves.
every fucking stray breath.
Wait, I'm living. Check it out. Do you think I could climb this?
No, I don't think you could, and I think if you tried, it'd be really annoying. I think we'd all hate you for it. I think
I'm making a good
It
amount
would
of progress. Look at
earn
this.
you no favors, and I think everyone would be very upset at you.
But look at this, it's going well.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember the swearing in the from the demo last year. Like they just yell "fuck" like really loud. It took me completely off guard. Okay, I give up. That's as far as I can make it. Wait, holy shit! Wait. Oh, almost had something. Okay, I did reach a new checkpoint, thankfully. I love that your health is just inexplicably a fucking watermelon. I thought that was like character specific to like the pink man. But no. Everybody has watermelons for health.
I mean, the dev might just like watermelons.
I mean, it illustrates the health well, because when you lose a hit point, you just take a slice out.
I think that's what they should have done for Player 2 in Pac-Man. Is make them a watermelon.
Can I make you a watermelon?
No.
Can we have
In fact-
watermelon, Bess?
No.
Aww.
Elena, you already have one sassy watermelon in your life. You don't need another.
Who you calling sassy? Yeah, I fell in the exact same spot.
Wait. I can't believe GTA 4 has taken...
GTA 6.
Wait. That's how Roman... Okay, so I always get confused with Roman numerals. Wait, GTA 6 doesn't exist.
If you have the smaller one before the bigger one, then it's a subtraction. But if you have the smaller one after the bigger one, then it's an addition. That's how Roman numerals work.
Wait, do people know anything about GTA 6 yet?
I think it's a joke, Bess.
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know enough about GTA that I was willing to like.
There's
I
all
thought
the
I
rumors
was
that it's
missing
gonna
some
cost like
context.
$120.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine paying $120 for GTA 6?
The funny thing is, in the past, that's like accounting for inflation. That's about how much people used to pay for games.
Yeah, but nobody has any money anymore. That's just the thing. The
Games
capitalist
are a lot
class
cheaper
have stolen a lot
in
more since
general
then.
than they used to be. Well, look at the slumpy pumpies.
The Shlumpy Pumpies?
Mm-hmm.
The Schlumple Pumpkins?
Did you see them? Did you enjoy it?
No, I didn't see them. Oh, look, it's the end section where there's like some little platforms you gotta hop up, unless if you use the wall running section on the right, which you didn't.
What wall running section? You keep telling me about these, I have no idea what the fuck they are.
Anywhere where the ground leads into a wall is a wall running section. This is the nature of 360 by 360 by 360 platforming. Oh.
What do I... It says return, but I'm not returning.
Try pressing every single button that exists.
Just gonna manually go. Turlock. There's a city in California called Turlock Denair.
That's interesting.
I've been there on the train. That's all I know about that. I'm gonna hope that the pink levels on the map are for the pink man, so you can come back. The car movement is batshit insane. I've never driven a car in a video game that feels like this to move.
Can you describe it?
I just look at it. Like, look at how this car is moving. I think you'll understand. This isn't normal. Like, it feels like it's like it's barely holding itself together. Like, look at how it jitters.
I cannot imagine what controlling this feels like. I have no reference. It feels
like you're barely in control of it. Like you're just like trying to like steer it vaguely where you want it to go, and like
this is like
hope for the best.
Cars last season. Also, can I have a rant about Fortnite? Actually, I'm very upset about Fortnite.
Oh, good. Yes, please rant about that.
They introduced a train, right? Okay. And they did it, and like, so it was like a train, right? You know, I'm excited, right? So I'm like,
fuck.
So I'm like, okay, is the train gonna have like, a load of interesting, like, is it gonna have like a load of interesting sections on it?
Just the guy yelling "fuck" is so funny. Get that guy banned in every chat. Thank you.
Anyway, what was I saying? What was I fucking saying? Okay.
Sorry, go on now.
So I'm saying, right? So they have a set. So they're gonna introduce a train some season, right? And I'm excited because I fucking love trains, right? And I'm thinking of all the things they could do. You know, you could have these sections that have like interesting cover. So you could have little gunfights on the train, and you could have like maybe one of the carriages has like a shop on it, and you can buy stuff there. And maybe sometimes like this, different trains or different tracks, and maybe they sometimes like run parallel to each other, so you can jump from one to the other. Or having gunfights between them, like you're shooting from the window of one train at another, or like maybe you could have like you could change the set direction of the track. You can set the points. So then you go on, the train goes on a different route, or maybe you could intentionally set it on a route where it goes off a bridge and like falls into a ravine and explodes. There's so many possibilities, right? Which degree is possibilities?
Oh, I can play this. I thought it was a video. No, these are the actual visuals.
Oh my fucking god, Hotjob 94 keeps doing it.
Who is that? Who the fuck is that? Sasha, are you looking?
What the fuck is this? Run, please get out of here! No!
Escape. Huh? It turned into a horror game. Well, let's try the other pink level.
That was fucking terrifying. The absolute
It was just called Dark Realm. That was the name of the level. It sure was.
Okay, well. Anyway, what was I saying? So did you hear the ideas I had, right? Like the things that'd be cool to do with a train Fortnite? Or maybe, there could be some tracks where you can
cars coming from? Exactly. Now, what is this? Hot Job 94, what is this? Hello? I guess this is not the best game to do this round over, because I keep getting just taken aback by this game.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll finish it up. But like, you could even have like some tracks where there's a train that like you can find in like a siding, and you get on it and you activate and drive it like a vehicle, and it could have turrets on it or something. Like those are a set of ideas, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how trains worked in actual Fortnite when they introduced it?
How do they work?
It was one train that's tiny, and you stand on it and it goes around one track that's just a circle at a set speed you have no control over. And there's a box on it that takes half a minute to open. And the box resets once every like couple minutes. That's it.
Look at how cruddy this model actually is when you look up close. Like stuff's clipping everywhere. Little man is scuffed. But what is happening? Look at this fucking traffic. What in God's name is going on here? Look at this just bullshit happening. It's incredible.
I think this is an argument for these people being bugs. Because bugs just live fast, don't they?
Sasha, look at this absolute bullshit happening right now. Look at where the cars are coming from. What the fuck is this? And then they're just disappearing in the middle of the run. This game is amazing.
Anyway, to quickly finish up what I was just saying, they had like a little bit where that train was available, right? And then immediately afterwards, they make it so the train gets covered in sand. Like they have Mad Max World appear, right? And suddenly the entire game is just about cars, and cars have loads of customization options, and there's a lot of special cars, and there's bosses who are car themed. And the desert that appears for all the cars literally buries the train in sand. That's the next fucking update. I think you can appreciate why I'm pissed off.
Because it's buried the train in cars.
Yeah, basically, and the cars get so much more fucking love. Why are people so intellectually lazy when it comes to trains in games? It's always either a fucking puzzle game, or it's a shitty simulator,
I have to
or
unlock
they've...
the characters. Oh no. There he is. There's the guy I want. Oh, I got him. We had enough. Oh, I could not be happier. Return of the best character. There he is. His name is Ray. There he is. Check it out. Look at him fucking posing. Holy shit.
Oh my god, what a fucking Chad.
I want to go in here again because there was more dialogue options. Ray is one of the best video game characters of all time. He's like Eggman in Sonic Adventure if he was good.
Yeah.
Can you buy guns in this game? John F. Citizen. Didn't you see what happened to that cop? Oh, we got thunder and lightning going on out there. Pretend my name's Brenda. Because Brenda's a dumb name. Okay. So last time we streamed Sage stuff, I was high during it, right? And I felt really bad because there was that one rabbit game, I forget what it's called. But like, I got like completely mesmerized by it. But I worry that I only liked it because I was high. I still feel bad about that. So if it's at Sage again this year, I gotta play it sober.
I haven't seen it yet, but I haven't looked for the full list, so...
Okay. And then also I was thinking, what would it be like if I was high while playing this game, though?
Elena...
Like, what would happen?
Elena,
like, I'm
I think
already
it'd be a
getting
bit...
mesmerized by this game.
I think it'd be kind of like those people that, like, habitually do drugs while having sex, and then it just ends up ruining the act for them.
Like, I wouldn't like Hot Job 94 anymore. If I experienced it that way, it just wouldn't be good enough anymore. Wait, what's this over here? Like, imagine I see those cars. Bossatros.
The way the car turns around!
Like, imagine I see the cars going in and out of the buildings. And I'm high.
I do love the sort of, like, the fact you're in a city and there's some vague organized crime vibes or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But then mechanically it's just this.
Look at how much he leans.
I don't know, why does he... What is the reference in the leaning?
Holy shit, he like made Every time you press B, he creates a sonic boom.
Oh
World's fastest fucking man.
I love how this game had the balls to have a character who's a Sonic clone, but he's not the fast guy.
What you're missing out, Biss, is the fucking footstep sound effect when he runs. Is what really, really brings it over the top. I hit the NPC and he goes, Jesus Christ.
He would too.
I fucking love this game so much. Everything is perfect. Like, this is a 10 out of 10 video game. You never get tired of this.
I was so worried. I was so worried they might have bungled it, you know?
How could you
'Cause,
bungle this? Like, I mean, I guess, like, it could have turned out, like, the way that, like, Hello Neighbor turned out. Where it had so much promise and then they shitted it.
I was so worried they were gonna, like, I was so worried they were gonna be like, okay, well, you know, I had my fun, I messed around, let's rein it in, you know? But no, it's just still
The
ridiculous.
car honked at me. Like, it's even more ridiculous than it used to be. Hello Neighbor would go if Ray was in it.
Can you remember?
I like how there's a character. So there's a character that's a Sonic like, and he's not the fast character. Ray is. And you have a character that's a Rayman like, but it's not the character named Ray.
I'm imagining
the rumble on this is incredible. It feels like I'm really driving a car that's about to fall apart.
I'm imagining the Hello Neighbor guy, you know, the neighbor. And he's like outside his house and he's staring down Ray. And Ray, you just hear boom! And it's like a motion blur goes into the house. And you just hear the sound of every pot, everything in the house being smashed.
I just got a notification that says rain coming.
And the neighbor just runs in and you just hear all this constant like
uh-oh, I lost my car.
Yeah. And like the cries of the neighbor just in agony as everything he owns is being destroyed.
When you said Mr. Peterson, I thought for a second it was Mr. Peterman again. Elaine, how fast is this man?
It'd be like the GTA Carmageddon mods.
Elaine, I need you to count how many games are at Sage for me.
Elaine, I need you to upgrade to D-Lane.
Hit. Hit. I do not know how to hit. Man, raise him. Look at how he stands up, by the way.
Wait,
like, let's just appreciate this guy for a second. Fucking look at this. Just perfection.
Elena, can you please make like a game music video of Ray that's just set to the Dr. Livesey theme?
Do 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 do. His run is too swagful.
For the record, the hit icon there, the hit icon is based on the hit icon from Sonic Adventure, which was for shooting. So I think you need a gun to get in.
I'm a friendly character. Anyway, I want to make fan art of Ray. And it's just gonna be him just like with like a sonic boom, you know?
Yes.
He's gonna just mowing down some. What the fuck did I just managed to like trick off the car. Because when you press B to get out of the car, and I'm holding B to run really fast, and getting out of the car flames you. So it all combines into something amazing.
Oh my god, that's
Hold on,
beautiful.
let me move the car somewhere useful for this, and give it a real... and see what we can do with this tech.
I want the ending of Hot Job 94 to be like a fucking like a desperate moment. It's like the 11th hour, like everything's gonna go to shit, and Ray is the last man standing. Ray is the last man standing, and there's a big villain there, or whatever, right? And they're about to like shoot the blue guy, I guess. I don't know, Chuck, I think his name was, right? And Ray just turns and runs away, right? And the villain's like, he was a coward. Now to end this, and then just Ray appears on the other horizon, and just, boom! It's like an anime final move, like fucking rips through him, and like half the speed of
He
light.
uses the fucking car to do that. Like he does this quick ejection from the car thing. I think I need to be like against a wall or something to really make this work.
Can you imagine getting drop kicked by Ray? No, you'd be dead before your brain could like register.
Here we go.
There is no experience of being drop kicked by Ray. Everything just goes black.
Golden experience. The golden experience of being drop kicked by Ray.
Wait, have we ever watched the Hot Job animated shorts together? We should do that.
No, I don't think we did. We gotta do that, especially now.
There's a fucking subway. Oh, okay, there isn't a wait. Oh,
Oh, it's the Super Mario Galaxy character. Remember him?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Sasha, look. Something's gonna happen, I bet. What the? Last time we were in one of these, something happened. Oh! Who is that? Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck?
What the? Huh? What? We got a whole cutscene now. He's been hung on the subway tracks.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Good morning, Wade. This is your wake-up.
He's like Saw.
The L train is on its way. However, this is a train you do not want to catch. Your love for your friends is noble.
What the fuck?
This is a train you do not want to catch.
To you. What happened to Colin was tragic. But when you took vengeance into your own hands, you derailed the life of a human being. Your anger cost a man his ability to walk. Today, you will learn what anger will cost you. Step off the stool beneath you, and the mechanism attached to your head will sever your spinal cord, activating the brakes of the L train. You will be confined to a wheelchair for the rest of your life, but you will truly walk a mile in another man's shoes. Only through a leap of faith will you find salvation. The train will be here soon. Will you learn to accept responsibility, or will this be the end of the line? You have 30 seconds.
Huh? No, I have to... What in God's name are we Holy shit! I can't believe this!
I think you've done that side! Elena, hurry! You have 12 seconds!
What am I doing? What in the
Oh my god.
That was fucking intense.
I think we
Fuck. This game is a goddamn masterpiece. I don't even know what to say. I'm stuck in subway purgatory now, I think.
I'm gonna be real, I think this is like the next Garn 47.
No, it's the first Garn 47. This game came first.
Okay, that's fair, but I feel like, you know, it feels like it has a similar sort of thing where, like, I feel like Garden 47 wears the funny on its sleeve a little bit more, but this has the same kind of... Just what? You never know what the fuck's gonna happen next.
I know, I didn't expect it to turn into a fucking saw trap.
Wait, hold on, can any... Wait, okay, wait. You've lost that guy now. Because you don't have him in the urinal.
Hey, Rainy.
I mean, I don't think you can do the stage as Ray. I think it just turns you into the...
I just, you know, I gotta be Ray.
Okay.
I didn't know how fast I was gonna find my way back in here, you know?
Okay, that's fair.
There's an invisible wall here. I see. So this is the whole thing. What did Super Mario Galaxy stand-in man do to get put in this situation?
That's what, though, like... That's why I want to watch the shorts. I'm like, what the fuck is the context for all this?
I feel like you have to play this first and then watch the shorts. Cause like, I think it would be less fun if you like anticipated any of this.
Yeah.
With watching the shorts to like gain context. Sounds interesting. You know. Alright, let's try again, see if I can save him this time.
What a fucking incredible game.
It's basically just button mashing. I escaped. Holy shit. This is the... Okay, that's that then, I guess. I thought maybe something different would happen if I escaped, but it didn't.
Well, it's a work in progress. Like, it's probably...
This
what
is
the fuck?
I
Also,
know,
you were saying that
amazing.
you anticipated that they were going straight, right? Like, no more stolen assets.
Uh-huh.
What about the hub music here?
What is it?
I'm pretty sure from the second I heard when I unmuted it was Sonic Unleashed, Empire City Night.
Oh no.
And I know from footage I've seen a tiny bit of that. I think there's a Sonic R song in here somewhere. Like in the Windy Valley stage, there's a Sonic R song that's being played in like Nightcore.
Oh dear.
I like saying it played in Nightcore, you know, as if it's like, you know, as if it's being played in A minor, it's in arpeggio.
Okay, we have to go in here again. Cause I gotta see what happens if I don't run away. Look at this, Sasha. Watch for a minute here. Look. Who is that?
Him.
It's him? Oh. That's it. You just get a better look at him.
What the fuck is that?
What are these textures on the bottom of the... Look at how stupid these textures are on the bottom of this building. It's just pictures of houses and stuff.
Oh my god. It's kind of incredible, actually.
It's like this is the city is made out of magazine clippings. Holy shit. This game is absolutely incredible. I need to find my way to like another level.
Hey, how much longer will we plan on going, by the way? Just
I'm
checking.
gonna see if I can manage to find one more level. And that'll probably be it.
Okay.
But goddamn, I love this game.
Do you mind if I go for 1 minute just so that I can obtain a little sweet snack that's not going to require any cooking?
Okay, go ahead.
Or not require a meaningful amount? I'll give you a break.
I guess this guy does just have Mario jumping sounds. Or Sonic jumping sounds, rather. This game just doesn't quit. Like it's just 10 out of 10 intensity. All the time. Chumbo can do it. This was right. Chumbo can do it. That's the fucking billboard. I am in love with the video game Hot Job 94. Can I get gay married to Hot Job 94? Look at, there's a fucking picture of a tree on the texture on this building. Just next level texture work. Cool hall. I don't think we've been here. Oh my god, it's Sonic Extreme. Chat, it's Sonic Extreme. Oh my god. Oh, Biscuit's back soon so they don't miss Sonic Extreme. The shit this game is on is just... I have no words. So I hope everybody appreciates it. I don't just like, I'm not just like, can I get married to a certain thing? It's always, can I get gay married to it? Because yesterday I wanted to get gay married to the Grizzco roller on Splatoon 3. Now I want to get gay married to Hot Job 94. Everybody's always gotta remember that it's gay when I do anything. Oh, Biz completely missed Sonic Extreme. Oh man. You're gonna have to play it again just for them, I guess. Oh, I thought they'd be back sooner. They said they were only gonna be gone for a minute. Ugh. You've put me in a terrible situation. If I leave Cool Hall, I'm never gonna find it again. There's a guy in that texture, and he's stretched. Sasha, the texture work in this game is inspired. Look at this. They just have just a random photo of this building with a guy in front of it, and he's like stretched. Sasha, I think you should stream this game. I think your audience would appreciate that. What is this road design? They're fucking disappearing again. Whenever they got all these photos, Google image search, I imagine. I bet it's as simple as that. I cannot believe this game is real. brings me great joy to exist in the same universe as Hot Job 94. Holy shit. Get a little spin jump. Okay, so this is where we started. So the level that I'm moving towards up there is the one for Chuck that we already played. Well, I should really start ending off the stream now. Because like as soon as Bis comes back, it's just time to end the stream. Look at this landscape. Holy shit. Unironically, one of my favorite games I've ever played. Like, I wish more people had, like, the balls to just make shit like this, you know? This is the kind of art I want to see get made in the world. More of, you know? It makes me so happy. What's this banjo music? This is amazing. I'm sure you can tell by like the big smile I have on my face the whole time playing this. How good of a time I'm having. Oh, wrong button. What a game. Alright, well I gotta start turning stuff off and winding down now, I think. Oh man. Oh, chat. The stream today was absolutely wonderful. I'm so glad we finally got to return to this game. Ugh. I have such a good time with Hot Jump 94. We're actually gonna stream again tomorrow. So look forward to that. I'm probably gonna do, Paper Maper. And, I should talk to Callie and see if she wants to play Four Swords with us tomorrow. Otherwise it's gonna be Paper Maper and, I guess for Sage, why not? We'll do more of it tomorrow. I'm so hyped for Sage streams to continue. Paper Maple. I really hope Bis comes back, like, right now so they can say goodbye before I end the stream.
You know what's really interesting?
I was like, I hope Bis comes back right now so they can say goodbye.
Oh.
Bis, do you want to do more Sage stuff tomorrow? Because I want to do another stream tomorrow since we missed Thursday.
I'm up for that, but before... Also, is...
we gotta ask Callie if maybe she'd like to play Four Swords with us tomorrow. Nope. Hey, Rainy. Nope.
Also,
nope.
I actually have a thought I want to share with you.
Go on.
Elena. Elena. Would you be interested in... Lena, Lena,
Rainy.
woohoo, Lena, woohoo.
I'm not the dog. Rainy. There she is.
It's a hierarchy.
Everybody say
of
hi to
dogs.
Rainy.
Like Rainy is your dog and you're my dog. Oh my god, Rainy looks really funny.
She looks funny.
Yeah.
She's a funny dog.
Anyway.
I love her.
Lena, Lena.
But shut up. Anyway, yes.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Would you be interested when we're done with the Sage coverage in doing a FlutterBug Awards?
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
we can like. I'd love that. Like, I'll try and find some common categories that we can cover the stuff under.
And you gotta like help me advertise it too.
You bet your bottom b-hole I will. And your top one.
Oh, but yeah, thank you everybody. We'll be back again tomorrow. Either with, well, possibly with 4 swords, definitely with Sage. So, see you then. Bye-bye. Oh, also, Bis, you missed the last level, which was based on Sonic Extreme.
I missed the Sonic Extreme.
Yeah, sorry. It was really challenging. They disappeared. Anyway, bye-bye everybody. Thanks for watching. Everybody say goodbye to Rainy too.